What's up, guys? Oops, my light isn't on. Give me 1 second. It's gonna look really, really bright. Give my camera just a second to adjust to like the exposure. Just a sec. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Still looks super bright. Bro. Okay, there it goes. It's a little bit normal. What's up, guys? So, yo, what's up, chat? Intel is bald, he's wearing a wig. How do you know? How do you know, bro? Are you playing Bedwars? Probably not. Probably not. Why did you go live again? I don't know. I just wanted to, I guess, talk for a little bit and just be a little more personal about just like my life in general, because I feel like I haven't been very personal in, you know, my Minecraft streams. I sort of just play the game and like a vibe out. And to be honest, I haven't really been happy with my recent streams. And I feel like the vibe in those streams has just been like, it's been different than usual. And I don't know, it hasn't necessarily made me proud. And I made a YouTube community post about this where I feel like I've been a little more toxic on streams, where I sort of just like focus on the game and then I just like complain, you know, and then like I feel like it's not the best vibe. And I don't know, I want to change that. I definitely want to change that. Like, I want to try being more friendly. I want to try being more open. I want to try being just more positive, so that, you know, people can join my streams and be like, yo, this is like a really cool guy. Like, this guy seems like a good influence. And I feel like just the standards that I've set for myself, I just haven't, I haven't been able to do that recently. And I feel sort of bad about it. So, I don't know. It's just like, I guess a lot of things have been contributing just sort of to like my attitude recently. And I feel like my attitude recently, not just on stream, but also just like, you know, when I'm like with my friends and stuff, I've been just more negative, I guess. I've just been, you know, complaining more. I've just been like more, you know, just sort of a bitch. And there's sort of like a lot of things that contribute to that. And, you know, like part of it is just social media. I feel like part of it is sometimes I'll just like wake up and I'll go on Twitter, right? And I'll see just like really bad takes, you know, but like it's just stuff that like I disagree with. And you know, it sort of just like puts me in a negative mindset. I feel like Twitter has been unhealthy, because like, I don't know, it's sort of like, it affects your mental in a way that's like sort of subtle, where you sort of just like see what people say on Twitter, and then you get this really scuff outlook on people as a whole, right? Where you feel like Twitter is the whole world, but it's not. Like, what people say on Twitter is very insignificant compared to what people think as like a whole across, like, you know, all social media platforms. But the way it's portrayed is, it makes it seem very isolating, you know, where, you know, people's opinions, I guess, on certain things seem like they matter a lot more than they do in reality. And I don't know, it sort of puts you in a negative mindset, I guess, where you just, you don't enjoy people as much. You don't look at like the good in people as much. And that's not the only thing. Like the other thing, of course, has been, you know, the drama that happened like what, 3 or so months ago. I don't want to talk about it, nobody like, don't ask about it if you don't know what it is. If you do not know what it is, yeah, it's, I don't know, been hard recovering from that. And like, even though I do, like, I want to, you know, move on from that, be a better person, but you know, sometimes it's hard when you have people who remind you of it constantly. And you know, it contributes to sort of that whole negative mindset that, you know, you start to develop, and that sort of seeps into, you know, other aspects of your life, like me communicating with my friends, how I act on stream, just my attitude being, you know, more toxic than like I want it to be. I look sick. No, I just got back from the gym, actually. I'm feeling pretty energetic, but it's just been on my mind a lot, man. And I don't know, it's just like, I haven't been proud of my attitude. And earlier today, I'm not going to go into too much detail on this, I was talking with my friends and I had a really bad take on a subject, and I didn't realize it was a really bad take at the time, but I was sort of like arguing about it, you know, and my friends were like, okay, like, what the fuck, like, this take's awful. And I thought about it later and I was like, damn, that really was like a really shitty take. And like, it's just like, it's all coming together. It's like, at that point I just sort of realized, like, wow, like, my attitude recently has just been sort of shit. So I don't know, it's just like, I feel like in a way, when my attitude comes off as, you know, negative and toxic, like, it's just disappointing to people, and it's disappointing to my fans and my community, and it's just not who I want to represent myself as a person. It's not how I want to represent myself. And it's a lot of pressure, right? You know, like, when I had 100k subs, right, you know, people might not think about it like 100k subs being small, but when I had 100k subs, I was still a relatively small YouTuber. Like, I was still, like, I was relevant, I guess, but I wasn't as relevant as, you know, some of like the bigger players in the scene where, you know, they get judged a lot more. And as I continued growing, you know, it sort of just went from like, oh, I can just like act however I want, to like, bam, like, what you say and what you do as an influencer, like, that shit fucking matters, man. Like, it matters. Like, you gotta be really careful with what you say and how you act, because, you know, people will take anything out of context. They'll take anything to heart, and like, it gets very stressful, I guess, trying to be the person that is supported by everyone. And I mean, I've been feeling that a lot recently, because like, I feel like at this point of time, I'm a big Hypixel YouTuber. And, you know, what I say, what I do has pretty big value and pretty big impact in the community. And, you know, like, before that wasn't the case. Like, before, like, even while I was like, you know, a smaller YouTuber, like, it didn't make that much of a difference how I acted, how I said. But now it's just like, it's so much more weighted, you know? So I don't know, just that pressure, along with just sort of like the negativity that, you know, I've been sort of like experiencing. It's just it's made my attitude worse, and I want to try and change that. So I don't know, it's like, my goal with YouTube, obviously, like, you know, I'm trying to do content creation as a job. I'm trying to never work again and have content creation, you know, be my job. That's my goal, right? But another goal of mine is to be someone that people can look up to, you know, be someone that like that can actually like make a difference in people's lives. That's also a goal of mine. And stuff like this, you know, like my attitude and how I portray myself to other people, it means a lot to me. It means probably a lot more than it should, but it really does mean a lot to me. So when I set the bar high and I don't meet those expectations, you know, it's just like, it makes me feel like shit about myself. People are saying like, if you want to take a break, I don't want to take a break. I don't want to take a break. I just want to improve my, you know, improve my attitude, improve how I portray myself, and be a better influence to those around me. That's what I want to do. So, I don't know. I just wanted to talk about that, I guess, because, you know, there's rarely an opportunity where I'm super personal on stream. And I guess I've just gotten very comfortable with not opening myself up when I'm live, because usually, you know, it's just when I'm live, I'm just, you know, the Minecraft PvP guy. I just like play the game. And I don't know. I guess I'm not really used to opening up a bit, but yeah. Sorry, I haven't really been looking at chat too much. I will probably not answer any questions about mice. Like, it's just sort of a vibe killer, man. I felt bad for you when you stream sniped without 1400 star with diamond armor. Who cares, man? Like, who cares? Like, that guy, like, he's probably a nice dude. He's probably a nice dude, and that's part of, like, you know, the thing where, like, it's like I have, like, such a big influence now where if I get, like, you know, tilted at someone, like, at a video game, like, I don't want people to, like, take that to heart and then start hating the guy for it. Like, dude, like, he's probably a cool guy. And it's like, it makes me worried that people will like, you know, they'll see, like, me losing against someone and me getting mad at it and be like, oh, like, screw this guy. Like, no, please don't. Please don't. Like, most of the people who I get, like, even the people who, like, make me mad, the people who, like, you know, will say L in chat, like, they're probably, like, cool people. And it's like, you know, I tilt sometimes at that, but, like, don't take it to heart. Don't take it personally, and don't, like, actually shit on those people for that. And it just makes me worried that, like, you know, people might do that because of, you know, my influence. And that's what also sort of, like, stresses me out a little bit, though. So, like, I mean, like, I don't have much against stream snipers. Most stream snipers, like, it's just a video game. They're just sniping me in a video game. Like, in reality, it's just, like, not that deep. And it's like, stream sniping in a video game doesn't go to show anything about the content of someone's character. So, like, I don't want people to dehumanize others over something that's just done in a video game. Like, it's just, like, it's not worth it. But I don't know. Something that's also been sort of, I guess, stressing me out a bit. It's you know, people sort of know me as, like, the PvP YouTuber. Like, I've gotten to that point where there's some people who, like, unironically think that, like, I'm the best in the game, which is, it's funny to me. It's not the case by a long shot, but there's, like, because, you know, how having, like, an audience works is, like, you know, a lot of people don't know of, you know, the smaller guys who are really cracked, so they see, like, who's big, and they see that they're good, and they're like, oh, this guy's probably the best, but, like, you know, that's not true. But, like, sometimes I feel like I have sort of, like, a standard that's being put where, you know, if I don't maintain that image to people where, you know, I'm, like, insane at the game, then, you know, I'll fall off and, like, people won't watch me. And, like, I know that's not true, but, like, sometimes, like, I get really picky. Like, whenever I record videos, whenever I, like, try to record background footage, you know, for games, I will spend a long time, like, even though, like, I will win games, like, I'll be super picky about it, and I'll be like, oh, like, this guy comboed me, like, super hard at this point, like, I don't want to use this clip anymore because I look bad. And it's like, and it's just because, like, I don't know, I feel like sometimes I want to maintain that image to, you know, satisfy the people who actually think that. And it's not like an ego thing. If people are wondering, it's just like, I don't know. It's just like, I guess it's pressure, just having like pressure for people who want me to put me on that pedestal, and I don't want to disappoint them. So that's just like another thing where I sort of get like, I don't know, I get disappointed in myself if I don't like play like super insane, and like, I don't know. I guess I've always been, you know, sort of a competitive person in that aspect. But yeah, it's something I think about from time to time. But I don't know, like, I just wanted to just like share my thoughts on that, because in no way am I like, you know, perfect. In no way am I the best that I want to be, but I want to try my hardest to, you know, become that. So stream is very delayed. Yeah, I know. People have been complaining about that, but the reason for that is eventually I want to see if I can get into stream highlights again, right? And I've tried, because on YouTube how streaming works, right, is there's 3 different settings. There's ultra low latency, where like chat is like instant, and then there's low latency, where there's like a small delay. But with YouTube streaming, like the VODs, they just look like the quality doesn't look like that good. And like, I feel like if I ever wanted to get back into doing like stream highlights videos, and I used the VODs where I had like lower latency, it just wouldn't look good, and like the video would just look trash quality, and like that's what I don't want. So that's why I switched it to normal latency, even though there's like a ton of delay. It's like if I ever do want to use clips for like a highlights video, then they won't look trash. So that's sort of like the reason why I did that. And then like the other added benefit is, you know, like it's harder to stream snipe because there's much higher, you know, stream delay. But that's not the main reason. The main reason is so that the VODs don't look trash quality. But yeah, I appreciate the support in chat, even though I'm not, even though if it doesn't look like it, I'm acknowledging it. I really do appreciate it. I see a lot of comments, and it's sort of hard to go through people individually. So your face is looking very face-like. Thanks. I don't know what that means. Are you just chatting or playing because your stream is invisible? Well, right now I'm just chatting. I don't know if I want to play. I might play a little bit, but I didn't see you smile a lot. Smiling is weird. I smile a lot when, you know, like something funny is going on, but like, you know, if you're just playing the game, like be real with me. Like if you're like anyone in the chat is just like playing Minecraft, how often do you like smile? You know, when you're just grinding the game, it's like, it's not like, it's not because you don't smile because you're not having fun. It's just like, you know, you smile usually when something like really funny happens, or like if you're with people. I don't know. As a content creator, that's something I definitely need to learn more, is to smile more, because it does make people like more engaged with the stream, more engaged with like the video. So I gotta learn to do that more. When are you gonna do Twitch again? If I ever get unbanned. I've actually been really lazy, and I have not submitted another appeal in a while, and I should do that. I need to do that again. I don't even speak, let alone smiling. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I got it. Like as a content creator, smiling in general is just a good skill set to have, because when you smile, other people smile. Like I know you're smiling right now. I know you're smiling because I'm smiling. I know. I see that grin. You're one of the best content creators. Yo, thank you so much, Aditya. I hope I said your name right. For I think that's rupees. 40 Indian rupees. People have been telling me whenever I like notice a different like currency, like I always don't know what currency it is, but I think enough people have donated where I'm starting to remember the currencies now. So I'm pretty sure that's rupees. I grin so hard, dude. I got you. That's a smiling effect, man. That's why it's a good skill set to have. When you smile, like other people smile. So I just gotta put more of an effort. I feel like sometimes I don't really put an effort in my streams to, you know, make it positive, get people to like smile and stuff, and like, you know, because like a lot of the times it's just like I don't focus on that. I focus on the game. That's the thing I did on Twitch too. I didn't engage in I don't think I engage with my chat as much as other streamers. It's because my biggest focus is, you know, on the gameplay. But I feel like I would definitely have like a better time, you know, being positive, maintaining a positive attitude if I was more engaging and I sort of put more of an effort to that. I broke my monitor. I'm sad. Don't worry, dude. I've broken 3 monitors. You're good. Tyson, thank you so much for the Aussie $5. I think that's Aussie. I think. I'm not sure. What does the super chat say? I'm waiting for it to appear on my... Okay, there it goes. Gotta admit your stream vibe changed when you started talking about balls the other stream. Okay, guys, does that bother you? Like, sometimes I'll just like crack, like... Sometimes I'll just like say stuff that's like just like derp, like it's just like stupid, you know, but that's sort of like how I act with my friends, where you know, I just like say something that's just like stupid and people are just like, what? And then like so like I remember like it was just while I was playing Bedwars, this was like the other stream, and I was like, my balls are really sore. And then my chat was just like, what? Is that like weird, or is that like funny? Because whenever I do it with my friends, it's funny, but I know my YouTube chat isn't necessarily like my friend, my circle. Piggy, thank you so much for the Aussie $5 a bit. I actually smiled when you did that. Yeah, dude, I knew it. Yo, free highlighter message. Yo, thank you so much, Infinite Dive, for the 2 months. Appreciate it. 420 viewers. Do we actually have a lot of views? I don't check how many viewers I have when I'm streaming, because for whatever reason I can't get it. Like on OBS, whenever I streamed on Twitch, I had like a little like section in OBS that would tell me like how many like live viewers I had. But that doesn't work for YouTube for some reason. I don't know if I'm just doing it wrong. So like for me to be able to see how many concurrent viewers I have to like tab out and look on like the YouTube page in general, which is just like too much of a hassle for me usually. So I usually don't look at my concurrent viewers. But I saw someone on Twitter who actually displayed their live viewer count on their stream deck, and I didn't know you could do that. I actually sort of want to do that. Cranky, thank you so much for the Seek 50, whatever that currency. I don't know what Seek is. I don't know what that currency is, but thank you, dude. He said it's both. I'm gonna assume that was for the whole balls thing earlier, but I think your live average viewer count is 600. It's 422. I just like pulled it up. Looking at viewers can be kind of negative. I don't care about how many viewers I have. That's just not something that I sort of care about. I mean, like I care about how many views I get on YouTube for a video, but streaming is streaming is sort of a side thing for me, where I just like, that's why I guess my standards also when I stream haven't been as high, is because I don't take it as seriously as videos, because it's just not the thing that I'm known for. But that's something that I want to change, because I don't want people to come into my streams and see that like, you know, I have like a bad attitude when my videos show the opposite. With the videos, it's like some people think I'm fake in my videos, and it's not that I'm fake, it's just that I'm only showing one side of me. It's because like most of my videos, they have like a topic, like how are you supposed to show completely who you are in a video that's like a tutorial talking about like how to get better FPS. It's like you're talking about how to get better FPS, you're not like displaying your personality. Like how do you display your personality in that type of video, you know? So And that's with like a lot of my videos, where a lot of my videos like sort of like they just like have a topic and I'm talking about the topic. Could be cool to see you play other games. If I ever did that, it would have to be on another channel, excuse me. Because analytically it's terrible. For like if you're a channel that's known on Minecraft and you switch to other games, people won't watch it. It'll get you like negative views, and then YouTube's gonna see those analytics and be like, damn, this guy's falling off, and not recommend you as much. So it's just like, it's not a good idea. Because, you know, I'm always trying to keep my channel healthy and stuff. Do you still live in Washington? Yes. What do you do as a job except for YouTube? That's a good question. It's hard answering that because I don't want to do anything else as a job, to be completely honest. Like, I really like doing content creation. Not just like, you know, because it's like easy or because it's like, you know, whatever. It's just I like coming up with ideas. I like coming up with video ideas and executing them. I take sort of I have like a sense of pride when it comes to like, you know, making a video exactly how I want to make it. And then I watch it and I was like, damn, that's a good video. Like, I made that, like, you know, it's like a personal achievement with every video that I made. It's like a good feeling that I don't get from doing anything else. How old are you? I'm 21. But yeah, I don't really know what job I would do. I'd probably go back to college and focus on IT, because IT was what I was previously taking in college before you know, YouTube started really popping off and content creation became a really big deal for me. I could see myself getting into the IT field. You're so wholesome and nice. I love you so much. You make people happy every day. Thank you, dude. I appreciate the support, and I'll try to keep maintaining that standard. I mean, that's really what I want to do. Like, I just want to try and promote, you know, being positive more. I think with when it comes to how people are, at least this is on Twitter. I don't know if this is like a thing off of Twitter because I don't really pay attention. But I feel like people are dehumanized a lot. And like, yeah, sometimes people like they do actions and like someone can do something that's like, you know, sort of fucked up, and everyone agrees with that. But then that one action becomes their defining characteristic for who they are as a whole. And I feel like it's very easy to villainize people and, you know, just sort of just like look at them as not a good person when you really don't know who they are. Yeah, thank you so much, Cloudy, for the, I'm guessing that's New Zealand, $2, just joined with the Scoop. You can watch the VOD. I was just talking about, I don't know, just like life in general. And it's something that I want to encourage because I have a platform. Don't just look at people from one angle. Everyone has good and bad to them, right? And as long as you're trying, as long as you're willing to accept that you're not perfect and that you're willing to, you know, improve upon yourself, you know, I think people deserve like another chance. If they're willing to like, if they're willing to say like, yo, like what I did was messed up, and they're willing to, you know, try to like become a better person for that, then that's something that people should like celebrate others for, is that willingness to do, because that's sort of a hard thing to do nowadays. I feel like with how the internet is, a lot of people are super judgmental about others to the point where it's like people aren't given an incentive to want to become better, where, you know, if they make a mistake, it's just like, especially like, you know, if you have a social media presence, it's like you're always gonna get harassed for it, and like, what's the point in trying to, you know, improve? What's the point of trying to like become a better person when people don't acknowledge you for it? So that's something that I highly encourage for everyone, is just, you know, try not to look at people at one angle. Try to see that, you know, people are a lot more complex than they're just good or they're just bad. And if someone's willing to put, you know, an effort in trying to improve themselves, then support it. Because the last thing that we need is, you know, more bad people in this planet. You know, it would be much better for everyone if like, you know, people were accepting of others to, you know, move on from their mistakes and try to do better. Welcome to Intel Motivation Speech. Please sit back and inspire yourself. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Just something that I see a lot. It's just like, and it's also sort of why, you know, there's just a lot of pressure in being like a content creator, because like, you know, people don't see you how your friends see you. People see you as you're either good or you're bad. it's very two-dimensional. Thank you so much, Cloudy, for another $2 New Zealand. Judge people by how they move on, not actions. I think it's a bit of both. I definitely think, like, if someone does something messed up, like, they should be called out for it. Like, the whole aspect. Oh, I also saw Lucy was in chat. What did she say? I swear some people try so hard to improve but don't get accepted. Then there's people who are shitty and never improve, but people can somehow forget about it. Yeah. So, like, one thing I've seen on Twitter, and not just exclusive to Twitter, but also like other social media platforms, is the whole aspect of, you know, taking accountability, right? Which is a good thing to promote. It's a good thing to promote. If someone does something bad, like, you should try to get them to take accountability for it. But you have to follow up, like, if that person does take accountability for like whatever action that they did, and they did, you know, they acknowledge like what they do is wrong, and they try to they put a willingness to become a better person, it's like you should give them the opportunity to do so. I feel like a lot of people, they only focus on, you know, the whole take accountability aspect of things, but they don't, like, they don't focus on what happens after they take accountability. It's like, how do you treat them after? It's like, are you still gonna define them by, like, you know, one action for the rest of their lives? And it's hard, because on the internet, right? And I completely understand this, where people will, you know, if someone does something like messed up, they'll give like a two-faced apology, and, you know, they'll say what people want to hear, you know, just because they want people's they just, like, you know, want people to support them, and they don't care about the whole aspect of taking accountability. But I think it's wrong to assume that, you know, people are like that. Don't just assume that someone's, you know, like, if they're trying to like move on, don't just assume that it's fake, you know? If it's fake, then they'll be shown by their actions after. And so I'm feeling very down at the moment. I have recently broke my femur from a car crash. Oh no. And basically have to stay in bed / a chair the whole time. Life sucks right now. I almost thought that said your whole life, and I was about to be like, oh my god, dude, that sucks. Yeah, dude, I mean, I hope you get better, man. I hope you get better. That sucks. I've only had a few serious injuries ever, and I haven't had a serious injury in a long time. But hey, you're alive right now. Car crash, like a car crash, that could have gone a lot worse, you know? So at least, you know, you're alive. You may be, you know, out of commission for a little bit, but you'll get back on your feet. Do you go to church every Sunday? No. My parents are religious. I call myself Protestant Christian, but to be honest, I'm not really that religious. I haven't gone to church in a while. I think like last Christmas was the last time I went to church. What's this about, Eli? What happened? I'm just talking about stuff. I'll tell you later in Discord. But I don't want to like repeat everything and just sort of just like waste people's time. I think there's people who unironically think that like me and Triad hate each other just because like we have like banter on Twitter. And there's people who like think it's personal. I've definitely like seen people who think it's personal before on Twitter. I think that's really funny. Me and Tryhard are buddies. I fucking love that dude. But yeah. Do you think you need a nice PC to play Bed Wars? You can play Bed Wars on any PC, but it'd definitely be easier to improve if you know, are getting like stable frames and you're getting like high FPS. I don't like you though. That's an L. That's the biggest L I've took on stream. I got the iPhone 13, nice. I have the 12 Pro, dude. With this phone, like it's still like new-ish, you know, like I got it when it came out, so it's only been a year old, but my battery health is at 84%. It's like, what? And that means like my battery is only like 84% of like what it was originally, and like my battery health just like sucks compared to other people who have this phone. And I might try to get the battery replaced eventually. I don't know. Okay, love you, bro. Talk to you later. All right, I got you. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. Oh, jeez, my stomach sort of hurts. I went out to the gym. I know people get mad when I say this, but dude, like I was like vaping a ton with my friends. Oh my god, my freaking stomach hurts from that. I'm sorry. I'm not an addict, I swear. My brother and I love your stream highlights. Thank you, dude. Yeah, it sort of sucks that it's just harder to make those now, because the reason why I haven't made one in a while, you know, I'm being banned from like, so basically how I went about my stream highlights on Twitch was my editor went through all of my clips, like my most popular clips in like the past like week, and that's how they like were able to like edit stream highlights efficiently. With YouTube, you can clip stuff, but the clipping system is not that intuitive, and it's sort of like, I might be wrong, but there's like no way to like search for popular clips. I don't know. I need to learn more about it, but like making stream highlights is just a harder process when streaming on YouTube, which is sort of unfortunate. I might have to start clipping stuff manually, like use stream buffer, or what is it, replay buffer on OBS, and start like actually manually getting clips. That's something that I could do, probably something that I need to do. Drink water if your stomach hurts. Dude, I have drank so much water today, and I sort of need to take a piss. I sort of don't want to drink any more water, dude. Okay, so GB videos, is that God bridging? I'm still not decent at God bridging. Like, even though like I could show off clips, like in my Model D wireless video, like I showed me God bridging. I mean, took a fair bit of attempts to do. Like I don't think I'm good enough. And I feel like the standards for bridging have been raised. Like, yeah, I remember when Bedless Noob started getting popular, it's like the fact that he could God bridge was like really cool, but now it's not like as cool. And now like the new mainstream thing is tele bridging, which is what people are like watching a lot now. Shout out to Montclair Bear. I hope I said his name right. That dude's like goated at that. But yeah, I haven't even attempted to try and learn how to telly. that shit looks hard. I don't think I'd be able to do it. Let's see. I might do, you know, I might do a game. A few games of Bedwars. This isn't like a Bedwars stream. Big fan from India. Thank you, dude. I appreciate it. Why not? I'll get into a game. I want to practice, you know, try to like, you know, being a little bit more like positive. So I'll try to do that. Who do you think you would beat, Bedless or RKY? I actually remember I fought RKY in what was it? No DLF? It was on Mindman. It was a while ago, and I won him. I think I put it in a montage like a while ago. You'd probably have to go back on my channel a while to find that video. I've also fought in Bedless and UHC. A few times. I don't think you can say like who's better just from that. Are custom keyboards worth it? Dude, I don't know, man. Like my switches on my keyboard, I replaced my Z, X, and D switches. All three of those keys, which I use a lot, like Z and X I just use for like Osu. I played a lot of Osu. My D switch is just, you know, because like WASD. But those like switches started like double tapping on me, which was very, very annoying. And I had to replace them, and I really hope it doesn't keep on happening, because like it's not worth having a keyboard that sounds super nice and feeling really nice if it just doesn't last. Okay, let's see if I can actually... Oh. Okay, whatever. I don't feel like bridge fighting this dude, to be honest. He's building way too high. I'm gonna act like I'm going to my base, so hopefully like he comes down. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Are you alright? Yeah, I'm doing fine. What's the block spam, bro? Okay. Because of you, I started YouTube and made 33 subs so far. Good for you, dude. I hope you continue to pop off. Nice. Do you still play Osu? Yeah. I actually downloaded a ton of beat maps earlier, and I haven't gotten the chance to try them out yet. The thing about Osu, dude, you burn through beat maps fast. And if you don't, like, if you keep playing the same beat maps over and over again, man, that game gets boring. And it's hard to find, like, it's sort of hard to find, like, good beat map pack folders. Like, you can go through the website and download, like, maps individually, but, like, that's so tedious. I gotta find, like, just, like, a bajillion maps that are like fun. So I have like a lot of content for myself in that game. Why am I so demotivated to play Bedwars recently? I enjoyed the game, decent of the game. Don't feel like playing the game to sight, only being 105 stars. Dude, even if you're like quote unquote only 105 stars, like that's still a lot, bro. 105 stars is like a lot. It's just that like a lot of people just like play a lot more, but don't like undervalue that. Like that's still a lot of play time, so it's perfectly normal to get burnt out from that. Nice. I'm practicing the whatever it's called, the block-ins. Trying to get better at them, because they're sort of a flex. Like they actually look so cool when people do them super fast. I know it was like really unnecessary to do that, but I'm trying to practice them. I'm trying to get better at it. If I go over here, take the diamonds to my base, yup, this guy's gonna start going for me. I have 2 layers. I have 2 layers. Uh-oh. Blue's over here now too. Ah! Shoot. Oh no, he might get my bed. I don't have mining fatigue anymore. That's tough. This guy has a leashy cape. He's pre-gapping. I'm gonna do the same. Oh, that's lucky. I hit him right back to there. Quite unlucky for me. Oh no, I didn't. Okay, that was lucky. Oh, that was the last guy. Lucy cape. Lucy, there was someone earlier, when I was streaming earlier, they had your cape and they were playing so annoying. I just feel like I should let you know. It was so annoying. Oh, we're playing on a map I haven't played in a while. I didn't know this map was in the rotation. You should block it when you hit a player or after you doing, like, I block it like the same time the hit registers. That's how I do it. So like when you hear the sound, that you do it like at the same time. That's how I do it. I'm so sorry. That's funny. It was my fault. Yeah, you should just delete your cloak. JK. I have the Lucy plushie. It's like back there. You can't see it on my camera, but I have it, and it's just like chilling there. I don't have anything to do with it. Like I don't know what to do with it. This map is basically a polo, but Christmas. Please show your controls. My controls, I've said this like a million. I need to make a settings video eventually. Oh, there's no person here. 1 through 6 are like my numbers, like they're just default. 7 and 8 are C and V. 9 is 9 is F. Optifine zoom is X. This, which I haven't been using as much, which is snap look, I think is what it's called, is my mouse button. My sprint button is also my mouse button. I think those are all my controls. Let me think. Oh, my F5 is R. Can you move your hand cam? My hand cam is in a perfect position right now. I want to keep it like this. This bridge is like awkward. There's like no like verticalness to it. Is this an advisor skin? Sort of looks like it. The penguin. I don't know how long Zach has had that skin for. He's probably had it for quite a while. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's just a penguin skin. That would make sense if it's just a penguin skin because it's like the holiday season. That haircut though. Yeah, bro. I need to do something new with my hair. Thinking about re-perming it. Because it looks sort of awkward right now, in my opinion. So I need to do something with it. I'm so bad with like my hair, dude. Like I know it's like sort of a meme on Twitter, but like genuinely, like I just can't get it to like look the way I want it to. My doggo's name is Until I got banned on Hypixel. What? That's tough. Okay, reds. Okay, I'm safe to go this way. Nice. Oops. Messed up my block placement. It's only me and this dude now. I really need to get ladders more. Just ever since like the change to how much it costs, just have not been getting them as much. That's red. Oh, they're a final? I didn't even know that. GG. I'm doing a workout watching this. What muscle group are you working on, bro? I went to the gym today. We did chest. Oh my god, dude, my arms are so heavy. I am not at the point where I want to flex or like take a body picture of myself yet. But I will be there soon. I will be there soon because like people who go to the gym, they like to post their like before and after picture. I want to do that, but I actually want to like do that when it looks more like impressive, you know? You have the Lunar Plus, which got released yesterday. Everyone who has a cosmetic in the store has it. Which mouse are you gonna review next? I don't know. Haven't thought about it yet. Until trying to look buff, dude. That's the goal, man. My like workout goal. I'm not trying to become like a bodybuilder or like be like super jacked or anything, but like my goal, I guess, like my physical goal, is to just look like I go to the gym. If that makes sense. So I'm not trying to be like insanely like jacked or anything. Get that. Oh, that's tough. I thought I would get stuck. I thought he would get stuck there. What's on your mind? I should probably change the title because I already talked about it. To be honest, this might be my last game anyways. Like, I'm not trying to make this a Bedwars stream. The main point was sort of just to talk about that. Oh, he's out of blocks. Oh, that's tough. Oh yeah, I forgot it was a final. I sort of like went in there, but then like tried to back off, but didn't realize that it was already sort of too late for me to back off. That's tough. Maybe I'll just get an iron sword. Hey. Okay. Sort of a party. I think I'm gonna snag these M's real quick. I think that's a move. Yellow's sniping you, how you know? Pink, I love you. Thanks. This person knows he's me. Both of these people know it's me. How did they get into my game? Oh, it was just that guy. What's up, bro? Okay, I'm gonna take these diamonds right here. And I'm gonna go to this space, get myself armor. Yeah, I said your name in chat, but you didn't see it. I don't pay too much attention to the in-game chat, if I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Said Screeny, please. Sure. Here, yo, come back. What? Okay. What's up, bro? Nice. I thought that guy wanted a screenshot, but I guess not. Well, GG's. Hope you get... Wait, you can see my desktop. That's awkward. There we go. My bad. I forgot that, well, I haven't been doing this recently. But if you guys want to take a screenshot with me, I will be in lobby 4 next to the quest NPC. So if you guys want to take a screenshot, where's lobby 4? You have motion blur? I recently turned it on, yeah. Just to like sort of test it out, mess with the settings. There is so much chat. I'm just trying to like scroll through. But yeah. Oh boy, there's a lot of people here. Jesus. I think I'm probably gonna end the stream there. It was sort of a short stream. Yeah, like the point of it wasn't really Bedwars. So yeah, if you guys want to see the VOD, then the VOD will be available. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you all enjoyed. And